Just when America has reached a breaking point with division, visionary influencer Danni Benson's I'm Proud of You Sis bro movement taps into the pulse and heartbeat of a culture radically torn. But this loving mom's voice of reason and calm has received national recognition.
How'd you balance having your children and always traveling with the Yankee organization?
When I became a dad, I said that I would always love like a mother.
I feel like I have to try certain things or act a different way because I know some people or some kids.
So join Danni Benson as she celebrates her special guests on her show and highlights their gifts and contributions to our world.
Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day today. My name is Danni Benson. I am host of I'm Proud of You Sis. I hope everyone is doing well. We are way into the holiday season, so I wanted to bring some holiday cheer, Christmas cheer with some beautiful music by Kimaura. And she's gonna be singing carols, Christmas carols. I just love this time of the year. I'm just like a kid at heart. Christmas is my season. But Kimaura, I am so proud of her, sis, because she has such an amazing voice. And I've been asking her for a long time to come on my show, and I found this perfect opportunity and approached her and said, come on my show and sing Christmas carols because I want the world to know how much of an amazing voice you have. She also coaches my daughters with their voice lessons, and she's part of the Vanette Cultural Workshop. So she actually coaches on her own also, but she also coaches a group of girls and boys too, but meaning like the seniors and the juniors and the babies. So I want to welcome Miss Kimaura to the show. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fabulous. I'm so happy that you are here because the first time I heard you, I was like, hold up. This little person has a voice like this. I was like, why haven't I heard his voice on the radio, on Spotify, Apple, like all these places? Because I'm telling you something, I'm not even lying. When you hear her voice, you're going to co-sign what I'm saying to you right now. Wow. Her voice is a distinctive voice, amazing voice. Oh my God. She deserves all the accolades she deserves, all the accolades out there. But let's go. Let's start singing the Christmas songs. But first of all, I just want to ask you a question. What inspired you to sing? When did you realize that you had this amazing voice?
Honestly, when I was about 8 or 9 years old, like 7 or 8, and I was listening to the radio all the time, and then I was like singing with the person. I was like, wait a minute, I sound like them. And then I asked my mom, I said, I think I could sing. She's like, I don't know, I think so too. I was like, because I was Brandy that I was listening to. I was like, I sound just like her, like I'm matching her. And she's like, yeah, I think so. So I've been singing, and then I joined the Vanettes very shortly after that, and then the floodgates.
You know what? You have such a great mom because there's a lot of kids who have talents out there, and sometimes the earlier you start, the better. So it's great that your mom recognized this beautiful talent that you had, and she fostered it into having you explore this talent to see if you like it. Because some people know how to sing and they just don't want to do it. Yeah. But I want to say kudos to mom for looking at your talent and saying, okay, let's see if we can make this work even further. So that's what's up. To all the parents out there who support their kids and their little dreams, go parents, go. Okay, exactly. So what is the first song you're going to do for us?
I'm going to first do. I figured I'd do an easy one that everyone knows. Jingle Bells.
Okay, let's go. Oh my God! It's the holidays, guys! It's a
Trying to
holiday.
my thing on do not disturb, so there's no noise. So just give me 2 seconds here.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And I should put mine on do not disturb too, so I'll be right back. I just
Yeah.
gotta make sure nobody calls me during this because I want to enjoy
Right?
every single minute of it. So hold on a second.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Wait, can I even?
What do I do?
I don't even think I could do that.
I know I could do. I just don't remember. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. All right, it's already on. All right, I'm turning it on.
Okay. Okay.
And it goes across everything. So
If anyone calls Bobby, just go right to her, and then I'll do my do not disturb because I don't think I could go out and come back in again. So hopefully nobody will call me, but if you do, I'll call you right back.
okay. I'm terrible with lyrics.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You make sure the kids aren't terrible with lyrics though.
On it.
You're on it. My kids are like, oh, she gonna let us sing if we don't know the words.
No. Or you have to know everything. The words, the melody, everything. It has to be almost perfect. All right. So let's do Jingle Bells. Easy.
Yay! Jingle bells.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yay! Yes, one of the all-time favorites. When I hear those bells ringing, I know it's Christmas. Even as a child, I might not know how to spell the word, I didn't recognize the words. But when I heard those jingle bells, I knew it was definitely Christmas. I love that classic. So how long have you been singing for?
So, about I'll say 9. I've been singing. I started singing when I was 9, and like I said, it started in the Venettes and a little bit of church. But I was Seventh-day Adventist, so it wasn't too much, singing in the church. But yeah, since I was 9, so 30 years.
Yeah, I know. 30-ish. We want to say the age because you look fabulous. You look amazing, 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 amazing. So what is the next song in your Christmas selection?
We're gonna go with the one that I know the most.
Yay!
Which is Oh Holy Night.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appears and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine.
Oh. Yeah. Amazing. You have such an amazing voice. You already got me in the Christmas spirit, the Christmas mood. I love Christmas songs. What? Okay, so are the different things that you've done because of your voice? Um, like different like if you have you done different churches? Have you done like what has your voice? What opportunities have your voice brought you?
Oh, honestly, a lot. When I was younger, I was in Hal Jackson's Talented Teens competition, very small in Harlem, and actually Mary Wilson was in the audience from the Supremes, and she recommended me to go on Apollo. This is when I was like, I had to have been 14, and I was recommended to go on the Apollo Theater Amateur Night, and also in college, I was part of a like a show choir where we sang at Carnegie Hall, uh, what's the other one? Lincoln Center. We sang at a lot of different places. And for me, recently, I've been focusing more on teaching, but I do sing for a lot of like inaugurations, a lot of awards dinners, birthday dinners. I get hired for different events like retirement parties, things like that. So I've had like a dabble in a little thing, but once I was like 18, I was like, I don't really want to be a professional singer. I really just want to teach kids. And I've been doing it for about going on 10 years now. Yeah.
So you are actually a voice coach. So tell me what that entails for the
Oh,
audience
yes.
out there who are looking for a coach for their child.
So for myself, I do, of course, one-on-one coaching. I prefer working with younger kids just to get that spark going, especially if I see some sort of talent. But I will work with anyone. But basically, I work on breath control, which is the most important. I work on intonation, like the tone. I work on different interpretations of a song because somebody may have one interpretation of it, but I'm like, no, give this part a little bit more feeling. They're talking about love or they're talking about this. I do a lot of stage presence because you can't just stand there. I always say, don't stand there, look like a statue. No. So we're going to move, we're going to feel it a little bit. With the classes, I do more harmony, lyric, as we were just talking about, learning lyrics, different techniques I do because a lot of them want to be on like The Voice or American Idol. I'm like, well, you got to learn songs, and I like to teach them that early because they don't realize how important that is. So many other things. Yeah, I mean, blending with other people, like there's so many different aspects that I do teach. Not too much music theory, but more singing from your heart, singing with feeling, singing with that chutzpah, as they say.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you talk about the most important part of singing is your breathing technique, can you give us an example of that for the audience to understand what that actually means?
Well, a lot of people like to say, a lot of voices like don't sing from your throat. I mean, you have to sing from your throat. That's where your voice box is. But in order for you to sound as strong as you should be, you have to sing from your diaphragm, which is a muscle, not a. People think it's like I don't know what people think it is, but it's a muscle in your stomach, and you have to push on that muscle so you're squeezing your stomach in, kind of holding your breath, and letting the diaphragm push against your lungs, which then pushes out the words. Yeah, there's a whole breathing technique that I do with the kids, where they breathe and they have to change the way they're breathing. So they're used to like breathing in, stomach in, breathing out, no, it's the opposite. You breathing in, your stomach is going in. Like you're taking a breath, your stomach is going in. And then when you're singing, no, sorry, the opposite. See, I already switched myself. So when you're taking your breath, your stomach is expanding because you're making room for that diaphragm. And then as you're singing, you're pressing against it. So every time, like just now, like my throat is a little sore. Like to get to that high note, I had to squeeze my stomach just to get it out. So they do like little partner exercises where they grab each other's stomach and their back, and then they have to feel the expansion of the stomach, the contraction and the expansion. Or I make them lay on the floor, but they don't like that since COVID. But lay on the floor and then I watch their stomach expand a little bit. So it's so important. It's the most important, period, besides talent.
So why? Because that's more air coming out and that's coming past your throat so the people can hear your voice. Like what does that do to make your voice? First of all, can anybody sing or no?
A lot of people like to say yes.
We all right, so we can all literally, if you have a voice, you could sing. But then how do people get that voice? Is it like is it, if I couldn't sing and you were my coach since 3 years old, would you being my coach since 3 and doing it every single year would have me a really good singer, or it's either you have it, you don't, and you just help to emphasize that person singing? Do you know what I mean? Like, my voice is horrible, right?
No, I wouldn't say it's horrible. For me, I would.
I'm saying personally, my voice is horrible. So if I was 3 years old and my voice was horrible, could I still sing if I started coaching at 3 years old beautifully? Or it's just that you got to have the singing voice and then you are the person that helps enhance it?
You have to have some sort of foundation. Just like I said, I figured out I can sing by matching the note. If I'm playing do and you're like do, I'm like do, you're like do. If I'm do, you're like do. If you can't match it, I honestly believe that's it. But if you can match my note, that means you can sing. You don't necessarily have to sound like Whitney Houston, but as long as you can match what's on a piano or what's on a song, because if you don't, you're going to be off key. So for little ones, like I have an 8-year-old student, and she reminds me of me. She has an ear and you can hear it. She just needs help with certain different like ways of singing, but that's it. But she has it. I had a student when I was really young, like I was like 17. I just wanted to see if I could really be a teacher, and she couldn't match it at all. And to this day, she still can't match it, and she don't sing a lick. So I was like, oh, I was right. So I at that time I was like, is it right? And then I even had an older person who came, same thing. She couldn't match to this. And she's like, can you teach me? I said, if you can't hear it, there's not really much I could do. You know,
wow.
I mean, that's the hard
thing. Like if it goes dumb, my voice has to go like with it. Like I got to hear it and go with it.
Yes.
So that's like is that a DNA thing, or that's a taught? Like you could teach that. If I started at 3, is that a teachable thing, or it's just like you either have it or you don't?
I think it's either you have it or you don't.
Oh wow.
In my opinion, I think if you can't match the note, you have no. If you sing off key, that's like how do you imagine listening to a song and they're completely off key? Like nobody want to hear that. You can be off beat, but you can't be off key because I'm in this key. I'm this key of A flat or whatever, and you in the key of G. Like no, you got to stay where we are. You know what I mean? So if you can't even do that, then yeah, you got it or you don't. Like I said, and there's levels. There's the basic singers, and then there's the ones that have range and all of that. Yeah.
Wow, it's so amazing how people just have different talents in the world, and the singing thing, I wish that was one of my talents, because boy, oh boy, where would I be right now? Okay, so what is the next song you want to sing for us?
So I'm gonna sing actually a song that my students
is it Faithful? Oh, I favor. Yeah, gotta sing it because I know all the words, because my kids be playing it every single second to get the words and get the tone, whatever you're teaching them. So I knew you were gonna say that song, but I love that song. So yes, let's sing it for the audience out there, and I hope you guys are enjoying her beautiful voice as much as I enjoy her beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I do.
Thank you. I really appreciate you having me on.
And here. She has a sore throat, so she sounds much better live. But because it's Christmas, I was like, please, you gotta do it. It's Christmas. Because we only have, Christmas is only like basically 1 month. So I wanted to share the Christmas cheer with you all. So Kimaura is doing this favor for me, and I love her for it. Thank you so much, Kimaura.
No problem at all. So when I get nervous, I tend to forget lyrics. So that's fine. If I don't practice or read them, I'm like stuck. All right, we're gonna pause that. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Start a little lower since I can't go up there.
Okay.
O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ. Oh, come, all ye faithful. Oh, come, all ye faithful. Oh, come, all ye faithful to Bethlehem. Oh, come, all ye faithful. Oh, come, all ye faithful. Oh, come, all ye faithful to Bethlehem.
Oh, and the kids love this song. They cannot wait to actually be able to sing it for the holidays. I mean, I know all the kids in your class are trying to perfect it because I know my kids are always fighting for the spot. Like, I want to sing. I'm like, okay, guys, calm down. You guys are both gonna be able to sing the song, okay? Yes. But I love that song, and I love the twist you put into that song.
I wish it was my twist. It's pentatonics.
Oh, I know. Because the girls be like, first the girls say, "Oh, Faithful," and Amazon brings like the old school one, and they have to tell Siri or Alexa, whatever, whoever's in the house. Yes. No, it's pentatonics. It's like,
yes, gotta be specific.
It's the groovy one. It's the one with the beat and the rhythm and the I love this song. Love this song. Okay, so what is the next song, please?
Ooh, another song. I should have made a list.
Oh, you should have made a list? Okay. I have, you know what? Do you know the Mariah Carey song?
Which one?
All I want for Christmas.
That part. You sound like her. You can sing. You can sing.
No, I love that song.
Yeah, they'll be all over.
You know another song I like? What are other Christmas songs I like? Oh, you know one of the songs that I really love that I love the song Ave Maria. Oh my God. I know it's not a Christmas song, but oh my God.
You ever listen to
that song?
Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli version?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Now I'm going to definitely go and try to listen to that because Ave Maria, you know what? I feel so bad for Celine Dion because she had, oh my God. It's like sometimes you look at people and you're like, oh, I wish I had this life. I wish I had this life, right? But people don't understand that it's like every human has their good days and their bad days. She was like a mega star. Heart Will Go On, Titanic, loved every song that she had. And can you believe like her throat is paralyzed now to the point that she can't even sing anymore? So you know the devastation?
I don't know how she's surviving. I wouldn't be able to survive. Like that's everything. That's everything.
So sometimes the moral of the story is sometimes when you're wishing for someone else's life, you don't even know the whole life in itself.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah, so be anybody.
So the grass is not green on the other side. Even though it looks nice and pretty and stuff, you got to take the good with the bad. Right?
Of course. I try not to envy people. You want to aim to be great, but you don't envy anybody because you don't know what they're going through. Just like people look at me and they're like, oh no. I'm like, you don't know what it took for me to get to singing at this level. To be honest with you, like it took years. I had a vocal coach up until I was 20, 25. Like every single year. So you don't know what it takes and you don't know what she had to go through, to get to that point and then to get to the top and then to lose your husband and then lose your voice. I wouldn't know it.
lose her husband
No,
to
I don't.
cancer, which is like, oh my God, like the love of her life. I
Yeah.
mean, look,
Yeah.
the only thing that humans can do is just, I tell people all the time, just compete against yourself. Like I told myself in 2024, I'm going to be even better than I was in 2023. That's the only competition that I care about, is competing against me and wanting to make sure that I go even higher and do even better. And I'm just focused on me and my growth, right? I'm not focused on, because everyone has like a different life, different circumstances. So I can't sit there and I'm just saying this just to be in the Christmas spirit, because I know it's hard for a lot of people. You know, I look, I know gifts matter. I get it, but like I be telling my kids, you got everything. Stop with the toys. Like, stop. Like, you have all the toys you need. Like, go imagine, reimagine, and so for everyone out there who is less fortunate, who feels like, they're sad because they can't get gifts under the tree, look, it just comes from the heart. One of my kids' cousins, made a birthday card for them. Instead of going to the store and go get a birthday card, made a birthday card. There's so many things that you can do that is coming from your heart that you don't really have to purchase.
Yeah,
So
or do something for someone.
He said what?
I said, do something for somebody. Like go clean their house or wash.
Give what I'm doing with my kids. I'm doing like little passes and stuff, and say, my gift to you is you can play for that on an iPad for like a week. They're like,
great. I love that.
Monday through Thursday. I can't say Monday through Friday, because once Friday is, these kids are running in the house and it's like iPad.
So, you don't give it to them during the week either.
No, they can't.
Yes.
Let me, just off course, because I know this is a Christmas show.
Yeah.
I think the iPad is so addictive. Of course. That I call it. I say it's the new crack. I know it sounds weird I'm saying that, but it's like it's such an addictive. It's a drug.
It is.
It's to the point that these kids be like counting the days. Like, is it Friday yet? What day is it? I'm like, yo, calm down. Like, go get a book. Go read. Like,
I know.
So I have to curb it from them, because I could see it being a problem later.
Yeah. I did exactly the same thing. Once my sister-in-law told me, she's like, it helps them focus. It makes them focus on what they have at the task at hand, and it actually makes them look forward to the iPad. So now, like when my daughter has, like on Sunday, she didn't even have it. She left it at her grandma's house. She didn't have it, and she actually didn't miss it. I was like, you see, she was decorating her little tree. She gets it Friday night, gets it back on Sunday night. She's I asked her one day, I said, what do you like to do? Do you like to play with toys? She's like, my iPad. I was like, what do you like to play? She's like, Roblox. I said, there's more to life than Roblox.
That's me. That, you know what? I guess I got to understand it, because in our generation, we had our little thing that we used to do too. So I get it. Yeah. But it's we didn't get to do that every single day, every free minute of our, you know what I mean? Like, we were playing outside. We were multitasking different things as kids. It wasn't like there was just one thing we were focused on 24/7. And that's the only reason that I kind of give them a break from the iPad situation, because I just want them to understand that time is a commodity. Every moment you're on that iPad, you are missing that precious year of your life. You're 10 years old. You'll never be 10 again. Go outside, go have fun, go ride a bike, go get a play. Let's do a play date. Let's go to a movie. Let's do something. Because you're going to regret when you hit your 20s that your whole life was just sitting on an iPad, and you missed out on life. You missed out on memories. What are you going to tell people? Well, what were you doing at 10? I was on iPad. What were you doing at 11? I was on iPad. Basically, an iPad, what an iPad is you're watching someone else's life. I told my kids. I was like, why won't you live? Instead of trying to live through someone else's life that's actually living on your iPad. They're living and you're watching them. So the joke is really on you, because I told my kids, you should be living too.
Exactly. I totally don't let my daughter watch YouTube at all anymore, because that specifically what you said, because I'm like, she's watching people play Roblox. She's watching people play toys. I said, how about you just play toys or you do? She's like, well, I said, no. I said, she's like, well, you're on YouTube. I said, I'm literally on there learning. I'm watching church sermons. I'm watching interviews.
Yeah, like TED
learning how
Talks.
to do my hair.
Like if it's not making your mind,
yes.
Like I'm all about knowledge. Everything is knowledge. I love to read. I love to listen to people speak.
Yes.
If it's not making you smarter, if it's not making you better,
yeah,
then it's just junk. It's processed food. That's what I call it. If it's not making you a better person tomorrow, then like stop. I always sound like stop. Like you're watching a kid play Roblox, you know how to play Roblox. Now, if you want to watch it the first time so you can learn how to do it, then I tell my kids, yeah, that's cool. But if you know how to do it and you just entertain because someone else is going, now I call that junk TV. You're not learning nothing. You're just regurgitating and just looking at the other person. So no, I completely get it. I know what parents are going through out there and sometimes we got to blame ourselves because we are actually the ones that's buying the technology to give to them. And sometimes it's a great babysitter, but we don't want to give it to them to the point that they're missing their whole life because adulting is hard.
The hard life be lifing.
Yeah, so I tell my kids all the time, enjoy this. This is like gonna be the easiest part of your life. Enjoy it. They don't get it, just like I didn't get it, you didn't get it. So they don't get it. Like they see me as like, oh, stop, leave me alone. But
yeah, I told my daughter what I did for fun. I said anything that helped with singing. That's what I did. I listened, and we all did it. I listened to the radio, had my little tapes. I was writing the words down. That's what I did in my free time. I was a weirdo. Like she's like, really? I said yes. That's why I know all the lyrics to the songs.
But that was our generation. Yeah. Oh my god!
Like no, DJ, stop talking. The song started already.
I used to hate when they started talking on the radio. I'm like, I think they did that on purpose so you could actually go out and buy it. But like my parents wasn't doing that.
Funk Master Flex was infamous for doing that. Like in the middle of the song, you're like, hey, I'm like, stop. Like, I mean, you got it. Just wait till the song's over and then do your promo. Buying me anything with she wasn't even buying me the tapes. And then on top of that, she wasn't buying me the one with the lyrics because that was a little bit more money. I was like, can I get the lyrics, please? She's like, no, that one's cheaper. That you go home and get to writing. So
you want to know what's so crazy? Like just hearing your story, I wonder if how we're treating our kids now is stopping that hustle and that grind, because when we wasn't getting it, we found a way. I remember like I couldn't get a mixtape, but I used to have my mix R&B songs. So I used to play stop, play, stop, play, stop, play. So I could play I'm just gonna sound very old right now.
No.
So I could play the cassette. I don't know, put the cassette in. So I could hear all my mix because there was no Spotify back then. There was no
nothing.
It
was a radio.
YouTube. So we were our own like producers of our songs.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I love music, but I don't know about I don't know. I just like everything I have my daughter do. It's like I have to pull teeth just to get her to do it. Unless it's like, oh, if you do this, I'm going to give you this. She's like, oh, then
But I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. Like, I feel, I just hate that because you know what? In life, it's not going to be like that.
No.
When you have to do something, just like our lives right now, me and yours, no one says, you do this, you're a great mom, you're going to get this. You don't have a choice.
No.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
And that's what my kids need to understand. My kids are always like doing this bribery thing with me. Well, I'll do this if you're going to do it. Regardless if you want something. I mean, I get the hustle of that, but still, I just think that they need to learn how to grind and figure out themselves, not expecting something in return for them doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I don't know how to. Well, I taught I try to apply it. I said if I do good in my job or good as a vocal teacher, let's make it vocal related. If I'm good, then I would get more students or I would get more money. I would tell her. I said there's always a cause and effect. Like if I do what I'm supposed to do, if I do bad things, then I'm going to the clank. Like I'm not going to, you know what I mean? So I try to teach her in that kind of way. because I don't know how to build hustle. I think that's just in you. Same like
Yeah.
I think it's just in you. Like for us, like we're all like that because we didn't have Google. Like I saw a meme on the other day. This like, you better trust your mother because she went to school without Google. I don't know what it's like to go Google something. I think I was at the tail end and I was already in college when it was like really popular. They don't understand. Everything is handed to them. So so like with my daughter, I give her allowance. And if she doesn't do any part of the allowance, then I
You prorate
I prorate her allowance. I said, oh, you didn't wash the dishes. Okay, but you went to bed on time. All right. So, and I do her allowance based on her age. So I was like, that's $9. So you get like $7.50. So she's like, what's prorate? She knows what prorate is now. The light is.
Oh my God, look at the sun. Look how the world is. Like before we started, there was like no sun rising. And look how the sun just moved like that. See, this is what I mean. Time waits for no one. Look how the sun wasn't there before, but the sun is still doing this job. The sun is like, look, you want to waste your life, be depressed, be sad. You know what? 1 or 2 days, let's figure it out. But I'm still going to be going. I'm still going to be rising and I'm still going to be setting. And it's still going to be the next day. So you sit there all you want and just be sad. But life still goes on. Look at the sun. Look, you didn't have the sun in your face before. Look at the sun now.
He's still trying to angle it a little bit better.
No, you're fine. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
No, you're fine. Okay, so the next song
that
I would love for you to sing is maybe Joy to the World.
Oh, I was gonna do the Mariah Carey one. I thought just one.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Ooh, baby. I love it. Yes. Oh my God. I remember when that album, I gotta tell everyone, that Christmas album, I know she makes all her money from that song, but that album is lit. I suggest everyone just listen to the whole album, because if you like that song,
yes.
There's a song called I'm Missing You. And it's actually because it's a song about, for everyone, the Mariah Carey Christmas Mariah Carey Christmas album, where that song is All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mm-hmm. There's a song on there called I Miss You the Most on Christmas Time. Oh my God. For anyone out there who has lost a parent, a loved one, just anyone you love, Christmas is one of the hardest holidays. To not hear that person's voice, not hear that person laugh, sing, not even be able to maybe get them a gift of appreciation to just say, I love you. So she has the song called I Miss You Most at Christmas Time. Oh, wow. Anyone out there, please go listen to this song by Mariah Carey on her Christmas album, because it's moving, because sometimes we have to realize when these holidays come, there's so many people out there that's hurting.
Yeah.
And just like I could be jolly, you could be jolly. You know, we've all had some experience of loss, whether it was someone that was close to us or whether it was someone that wasn't close to us. So please be kind to anyone out there who you know personally who have lost someone. Please check in on them. Yeah. Make sure they're okay, because Christmas is one of the hardest. Between Thanksgiving to Christmas is one of the hardest holidays. Like that 1 month span is like one of the hardest times to get through, because of the pain of not having your loved one there. So I know we're jolly and we're happy, but I want to pay my respects to anyone out there who's going through a depression or who's going to a place of they don't know what to do because they don't know because their loved one is not here, I'm going to tell you, please hold on. I believe there's no such thing as like time makes things better, because I've lost loved ones and it doesn't. I think that
you're living life and they're not around. Like
yeah,
that's the part people don't talk about. Yeah.
I just think that you learn how to adapt with them not being there. But I think the pain is like still there every single day. Maybe not the magnitude as the first day, the second day, the third day, but the pain is still there because that person is still not here with you. So I just want to shout out anyone who's going through a loss. I pray that you get through the holidays, and just hold on. Tomorrow will be better.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next song I hope we can sing is Joy to the World. But you could use your phone because I don't know the words either.
I don't want to show it, but
you don't have to show it.
But
you know what it is? You have such a great voice that you could just get any song as long as you know the melody and the beat in your head. It's the voice that matters. It's the voice. And that's why I'm so proud of you, Sis. I'm proud because there's people who have their talents and who are not able to work on their talent every single day of the slay of the 9 to 5 and trying to put food on the table. So I want to let you know that even if you made a decision not to be a famous singer, I'm very happy that you're still using that talent for whatever good you can for yourself and to share it to the world, which is the little kids and anyone else who wants to sing.
Yeah,
because not everyone's gonna be Beyonce.
No,
you know what I mean? Because that is like a special. I call that that's a glitch.
A glitch
in a positive way. Because I went to go see the Renaissance, and I'm like, she dances, she sings, like
yeah.
For anyone who hates on her, then I say you are officially a hater. You don't have to like her or like her music, but her work ethic is hands down like.
You got to know her whole story. Like she didn't just come out.
I know.
She been doing.
She's been out. Wait. She came out in 1997 with Crazy in Love, but before that, it was Destiny's Child. Before that, she was 12. Like started like around. Started with like there's videos. That's why like I'm so active in my kids' life just to get the videos. Because even though they're like, stop with the picture, I was like, one day you're gonna wish. You're gonna be like, well, wow, why did you do this? Why did you do that? So when my girls are singing or they're doing things, I don't know what God has their purpose for them. I don't know God's purpose for them yet. We're trying to unravel that by putting them in different things so we could figure out. I'm trying to pull the talent out, you know, as a parent.
Yep.
But I appreciate any child who recognizes their talent and wants to do something about it right away. And I commend parents who are able to have the time to support the talent, because sometimes it's a money issue. The talent might be expensive, like gymnastics, expensive, voice coaching, expensive, hockey, expensive, basketball, not as expensive because you just have to look. Of course, there's techniques to it, but it's one of those sports that you could practice in your backyard and just become better. But for any child out there listening to me who knows their talent, I say go for it. Practice makes perfect. Keep pushing. Anyone who tells you no, it's okay, because that next person who's going to come is going to say yes. Don't let anyone shut your dreams off. You just work harder. You dust yourself off. You work harder and just get there. Because what hurts me the most, what's hard for me is the rejection part. You got it, but someone doesn't see it, and you don't know how to convince them to see it. Yeah. But eventually, someone like eventually one. You see that 8-year-old that you're talking about? You never know.
She's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
A lot of unbelievable students. But I just met her, and I'm just like, where did you come from?
Oh, wait. So she's new this year.
Last year was her first year, but this is her first year of coaching one-on-one, because that's a lot to.
Oh, so she's that good that you're coaching her one-on-one?
Her mom's like, I believe in her talent so much that I want to pay extra money for you to coach her one-on-one. I said, I commend you, because a lot of parents don't, like, like we just said, they don't know what their kids are good at. Like my daughter, she's a little all right in everything. She's not like amazing in anything yet. So for me, I figured that out at 8 years old. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sing. That's it. And my mom was like, let's figure it out. But same with this parent. And I with the no part, that's hard for kids to understand, but it's a little controversial. But Kris Kardashian said, when you hear the word no, all that means is pivot a little bit.
Oh, it's like basketball. Pivot.
Oh, yeah. Just pivot.
Oh, when did Kris say that in her masterclass?
I
never hear her talk. Like I hear her talk.
I watched her show. I love this.
Oh, I don't watch the Kardashians. I'm not into
the beginning.
Oh wow.
I just like the all that other stuff. I try to find the good in everything that I watch. I watch a lot of TV. So I'm just like, I love their family dynamic. That's the one thing I'll give them. They support each other in everything that they do. And that mother, she will support anybody. The little one, oh wait, she can tap dance. Let's put her in. That's the same thing. You see what they're good at. They're not singers. They're not dancers. They can't act. She's like, well, what are they good at? They look pretty. Figure it out.
You're right. And that's a message out there. Even if you don't know you have a talent, figure out what where you're good at.
Yeah.
And what you do is you practice so you can be better at it.
Exactly.
And then I bet you there's something out there for that talent.
For sure.
So don't give up. Don't give up. Find your purpose, and whatever makes your insides boil, like you feel that passion. I just want to let you know that you're going the right direction.
For sure.
With the passion. Okay, so what is the next song?
Yes.
Oh my God, the next song. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. To everyone, December is a holy month, and we're just here to bring some Christmas, some holiday. I'll be political correct. Holiday cheer. So whatever fits in. I'm just happy that you're joining to hear Kimaura's beautiful voice. So what is the next song, Kimaura?
I will do the one you want. I will do Joy to the World.
Okay. Yay.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. With fields and floods, rock hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy.
Oh, yay! I so love your voice. I'm hoping everyone is enjoying the show. Just wanted to bring you some Christmas carols, but we're calling it Kimaura Carols.
Or
because it's coming straight from Kimaura's beautiful voice. You know what? Another song I love is "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year." Every time I'm shopping, I'm at the mall, I hear that song, and I'm like, "Yay!" Like,
that's such a beautiful song.
I so like my face is like getting red right now, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. Oh my God.
Yes. That's a good one. I've actually never sang this one before. I sang Joy to the World in a choir. That's why I said to like repeat the sound, because they made us like articulate. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat like it was like
sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. I don't know how to sing, but I sing great in the shower.
right now. So, and I wouldn't lie to you. I'd be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, but you really sound good.
I do sound great in this. I do, but you know what? I sing for myself. Like, look, everyone's. I think. Hopefully, some people do sing in the shower. I'm hopefully that you don't have this world of like you're just like a robot and you just go 9 to 5 and don't have fun. I do sing in the shower. I do enjoy taking a shower. I love singing in the shower. So I think that's when my voice sounds the best in the shower.
All the moisture is hitting
Yeah.
your throat.
Oh,
Yes.
that's probably
And the
why.
acoustics in the bathroom are phenomenal. Yes, I know. It's
I
weird.
just thought about an idea.
Oh.
Why won't
Uh-oh.
somebody come out with an album in the shower?
Well, they probably recorded in the shower.
Yeah, like record your album in the shower since it sounds so great in the shower. I know, I'm crazy. I know. It was just a thought.
Do it.
That's
So
a
I
thought.
have the song here.
Okay.
I'm going to try not to mess it up.
Okay.
All right. Okay. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings and friends come to call. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yes. Christmas. I don't know. What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, Christmas. Well, my birthday. And then
Of
Christmas.
course. Well, you know what? The birthdays are the Wheel of Fortune, like the EAIOU. It's like, you remember back in the day, you used to pick and they were like, all right, let's just give it to them.
Yes.
Birthdays, definitely. So
yes.
what is your second most favorite holiday? Is
Christmas.
Yes. You know, sometimes I thought it was Thanksgiving, but because Thanksgiving is one day and Christmas seems like it's like the whole entire month.
Yeah.
And especially you have children, you have a child, you have one. I have two twins, but my kids have brought the excitement of Christmas back. Because there was a time in my life that I'm like, here's your present, there's your present. All right, I'm going back to bed.
Oh, wow.
Wait. I would go to, of course, I'm going to church because I'm, that. But I mean, like, it wasn't, especially when people are like, I want a gift card. It's like, oh, you just mess up the whole thing about Christmas. Like, you want a gift card? Like, the whole thing about Christmas is me finding out. You want to know what's so crazy? I have to say this. My kids went Christmas shopping yesterday at their school, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I gave them money, and the teacher, one of the teachers, is just texting me as I'm doing the interview. I just want to let you know your daughters actually bought us a gift. I was like, what?
Oh.
Like I wear hats a lot, like in the wintertime. One of my daughters bought me a hat. Like, they're so observant. She bought me a makeup kit and she bought me a beauty blender. She's 10 years old. But that is how observant. This is what Christmas is all about. When you love someone, you watch what they love, and the excitement is going out to get it for them, and them and they being surprised, like, oh, you do know me, you do understand me. So the whole gift card thing is just like, it makes it so non-climactic. Like, you open up your gifts and it's like, oh, here's a Christmas card. It's like Christmas, like, gift card. No disrespect to gift cards. I just want you to put a little bit into the Christmas giving. That's just me.
I am that person.
The gift card person?
Absolutely. Because people buy me. I don't need anything. I'm staring at Amazon boxes literally right now. I don't need anything. People like to buy me stuff. If someone's listening.
Well, but you got to tell them what you want them to buy.
Gift card.
What do you want? Oh, gift cards?
Yes, I love Uber Eats. If you give me an Uber Eats gift card, I will love you forever.
Really?
I love gift cards. I'm that weirdo. I don't know.
No, first of all, you're not a weirdo. But second of all, Uber Eats is expensive, girl. Oh my God.
Give me a bunch of gift cards. I told a lot of students like to get me those Starbucks cups. I said, I have 10 now. Thank you. How about just giving me the gift card? Just
You're right. I get the gift card because there's less returns. And then you get to go and get what you want to get, as opposed to, because one thing about people have to understand at Christmas is people get what they like for that person. And you're supposed to get what that person likes. So that's what gets all confusing. Like people will buy me perfume. I'm like, but perfume is like one of the worst. I'm gonna tell people right now, unless it's your wife, your husband, they smell like your personal child.
Yeah.
Perfume is a chemical reaction to the skin. Not every perfume goes with the person's like odor, like their chemistry.
Yeah.
It smells good on you. It smells so good. And I'm like, doesn't mean it's gonna smell that way with me, because my body might react to this, just the smell of it might be different to the chemistry of my skin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest do not buy people perfume.
No, or body lotions and stuff. Don't buy
That's
that.
like a personal thing. Like that is something personal. Yeah. Like anything that with scents on it, it's a personal thing. Unless it's your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, that their personal scent, how they smell, and like this would smell good on them also.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that. But Uber Eats, expensive. That's all I gotta say.
Genius.
But it is genius. But I think delivery people are cheaper. What happened to delivery people?
I did Uber like last year. I have so much
that's why Uber, I do it. Or you did Uber Eats?
Oh no, Uber Eats and DoorDash. And I did that, and I have so much appreciation for them. So any opportunity I get, I really try to support, because I know it's hard. But yeah. But Christmas is, I also wanted to say, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and God is so awesome because my daughter was born on Christmas Eve.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. Can we sing a happy birthday cheer to her?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So by the time she sees it, it's on her birthday. And to let everybody knows your daughter's name, everything, so we can know that we're celebrating her and not another person named as her.
Yes. Mia Taylor. Oh, I have to say that.
Mia
Taylor, and she'll be 10 years old, double digits.
Double digits. Yeah. She's no longer a singleton. No single digits. She will never be a single digit again. This is why it's like, oh my God. Okay.
But she will. No, you're good. She'll be turning 10, and I try to curtail holidays around her. Do you see the blue?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden she likes blue. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'll do a little blue.
But you told me why she likes blue, because one of my daughters likes blue too. What is that character?
Stitch.
Yeah, when did Stitch become so popular like this?
Again, he was popular in 20 years ago when he came
out.
I was like, I loved him, but it's been 20 years and he don't have a TV show, nothing. I said
nothing. It must be the you. What I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about the YouTube and the TikTok generation, they're bringing everything back. Anything that's old is new again. These like companies who own licenses to these products are getting like they're getting like rich again, because
Primark is making so much money right now. Primark has everything you can think of. Stitch, everything.
Every time I go somewhere, my daughter's like, Stitch. I'm like, okay, girl, we have enough Stitch, because next year when you don't like Stitch no more,
that's what I said.
You're not going to be wanting to wear this, and what we're going to do with it? I mean, we'll donate it to Salvation Army or organization, but still.
That's how she feels about everything. Oh, she was in love with JoJo Siwa. She was in love with Frozen. Now she can't hear anybody. She can't hear not Mulan. What's that girl's name? Moana. She loved all of it, but every year she changes. JoJo, she was on for like 5 years. She was on there a long time. But I'm like, what if you hate him next year? What are we gonna do with all this stuff?
I know. But let's sing happy birthday to her so we can wrap up this Christmas cheer episode of I'm Proud of You Sis.
I'll do the new version. I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. Now close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. Close your eyes and make that wish. Think about it and blow out your candles. I want to say happy birthday to you, Mia.
Oh, happy birthday, Mia. Welcome to Double Digits. I am so proud of you, Mia. I am so proud of you, Mia. And I'm so proud of your mom. She has an amazing voice. Thank you so much, Kimaura, for
Thank
coming
you.
on. I'm proud of you, sis. I love your voice. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.